What is up, guys? Have a fun deck for you today. Today's deck is the return of Siege. Now, you've probably already seen this run with a bunch of other YouTubers, and I've been gone for a little bit. So, first kind of return stream, got to catch up a bit and follow our user Ezra's, which you saw him recently in the Versus video. If you haven't, go check that out. Recommended this. It's what kind of some of his team and other people he knows, way up in Pro Ladder, this is what they're running and trying to get past like 2600. So we gave that a shot. Some slight changes. I took out the Ranger, put the Carabalist in here for extra siege engine. But yeah, this deck is disgusting because a lot of people are just running Devotion now because Devotion payoffs are really good. It's a massive buff to a lot of scenarios because not a lot of people are running, or not as many people are going to have Heat Wave in their decks. So it's really good for scenarios in this instance. And now that Siege also has a good gold proc with Full Test Pride being playable, is really nice for that. So you're seeing some of the usual suspects here. Nothing too particular, but Bombardment's now being 4P is incredible because you can just play him like, as kind of a 4 damage, like, to lead off like your opponent, because you're seeing a lot of other arms, they run a Royal Guards, boom, you can slap Bombardment. But with all these siege engines, Bombardments do have the potential to board wipe, and you are going to see one of those in the games if you stick around. Anything else to kind of particularly note with this? Not really, except Reinforced Ballistas are super strong now. Do pay attention to that resupply, because use the ping, and then if you play a Warfare card, you can get another ping in a turn. Really handy. And then also with Pincer Maneuver, remember, these volunteers are soldiers, so if you use double Pincer Maneuver, please put Full Test Pride in between that so you get the crew ability. Or Carabalista wouldn't work with it, but if you do switch out for another card that does have crew, please utilize it, such as Siege Ladder. Siege Ladder is here to kind of help move done banners, or for the battering ram to get it back to the range row because of the cooldown. So I think that's going to just about cover it. I mean, a lot of this is self-explanatory. You'll kind of see in the games. A lot of power here. This deck is really disgusting. If you're looking to climb in Northern Realms, this is the deck to do so. So with that said, we got 3 really awesome matches for you. Thanks again to Ezra's for recommending this, and let's hop into them. I actually made a Hyperthin video for my YouTube. Uh-oh, Ezra's, I need your help. So in the mirror, we need to go first, right? So if we get round 1, we like bleed round 2, or we hope that we can just lead into round 3. I feel like we kind of want... there's our lock that can help. No. Oh, sweet. So if he has full test, we got that. So I'm going to kick this. Kick that. Maybe kick reinforcements. I'm probably going to have to lead her to get a done banana. Yeah, you want this matchup on blue. Alright, so what am I leading here? Am I just like Pincer Maneuver, get done banana, and then get ready for full test type stuff? I guess we can go and lead this.
No audiences. Who's down today?
That's one thing I need to get better with Gwen is in like mirror matchups or against certain things, recognizing like, it's like, okay, they're engines, I'm point slam, etc., etc. But like when you want to actually be like really getting round control or knowing to bleed against this type of thing or not, because like sometimes like you're going up against ball NG, you bleed no matter what. But for other stuff, get the done banners out, then full test. Gotcha, chief. Alright, so I guess I put a Carabalista back. So it's kind of awkward using leader for done banana, but I guess I could also AA for it. That actually may have been smarter. That actually may have been way smarter. Let me put this back.
Finally. Alert! Cowards!
Alright, I'm pulling up that list, Patrick. Yeah, Specimen Gwen's descriptions are usually kind of funny. Yeah, I should have went like full Natalis, 10 bananas. That's gonna cost me some points. But we get ours going. Do you have a soul? Are you sick of people telling you to play ball? Are you a believer in reints? Are you a filthy meta slave? Of course he has Warrit the All-Seeing. That's like one of the most specimen Gwent that like Warrit, double matic, fish flappers.
Aye, aye, sir.
Mind if I lock?
Gladly help. I love to see it.
Alright, I think we got the round, boys.
Finally.
Maybe do some tweaks. I don't know if this is a list after he tweaked it a bit. Yeah, he didn't like Ward in there. Yeah, I saw Ward. I'm like, I don't know what this is doing in here, but that feels like a specimen moment. Ezra's, how am I doing? But also, so Ezra's, so like I take this now, sweep, and we just go for the 2-0, right? Because we're engines, whoever gets engines down first tends to win this type of stuff, right? Engines versus engines. So like I don't stop at 7, like I just go in. Okay, these are some good draws. Yeah, boy. We're missing Baron's probably not incredible here, though not too bad. Like honestly, I think this is a fine hand. We got some good siege engines. Crew up there is maybe a little awkward, but we had Dahlia onto like this. Sure.
Destiny is unswerving. Cheated. It will not be.
I played a deck like this the other day. Kind of frustrating. You played this deck or you played against it? Death Punch. Oh, played against. Were you running your Relic Koshi deck that we got you set up with? Banard students. Okay, so he's running Shawnee.
You've met your match.
Is going Siege here a little too much right now? Probably. I got a lot of siege engines here. And I want to try and get as many of these ballistas out as possible before I start dropping warfare cards. That one's probably getting bullion oiled, and it also gives him the purify, yeah. Well. I might go siege next turn, because then we'd have pride to trigger it, and then also like reinforcements. I think, because I just feel if I go, oh, okay, shoot, if I go siege a little bit too, play it ranged, yeah, all right, siege time, boys. Alright, we'll go full test pride. Whoa, we got a book to read over here. Yeah, Relic Koshi, that was the game I sent you that had every single space on the board filled. Beat the guy by like 3 points. But round 3 he came out and dropped entire row of infantry or whatever it is. I think it's the blue stripe. Yeah, where it just spawns them all out. Yeah, with Koshi, you don't want the long round. Like, you can still win it because it shells out so many points, but like row space is such an issue for you. You've got to try and like really shorten it up. Okay, there's his siege deck. I gotta answer this like soon. Alright, so I have 2 here, 1 here, and 2 here.
The city is ravaged by rot.
Alright, so we're gonna lose some of the actual warfare stuff. Like, I wish if it had charges, it'd be really nice for stacking up for all these warfare cards that we're gonna shell out. But we're gonna get the last thing of siege. Okay, there's his full test pride. Why aren't you playing that for your crew? Look at that. Okay, I want to go ahead and damage that. So then we go. Play that here. Sweet. Very nice. So I think we're just winning at this point, right? How does gold siege front row work? What do you mean? Me putting siege up front? Or
Things in the universe
what?
of which even the sages have not dreamt.
He messed up though. Like, it wouldn't have mattered too much, but he like negated him in the crew pocket. Okay. So let's kill that. Let's kill this. Okay, I think we just won. So we won this just like, I mean, by nature of going first. I'd want to greed Gerhardt, but I know I shouldn't. Wow, we can actually move this. So these reinforced ballistas are disgusting. Guys, should I be salty, put Gerhardt back, and draw my worst card? Honestly, I might do it and just get a bombardment. That's a lot of salt, though. For no good reason. It'd be funny, though. Because that's what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus all the... Yeah, I'm going to do it. No, it's so overkill, though, because we're already wiping everything.
I could be your great-grandfather's great-grandfather.
Just get every point we can, just in case. Hero pass? It's not how hero passing works, but I get the idea. We lost our passive points there.
A bed of roses, I tell you.
Alright, we went 3 for 3 with this deck. I'm going to play Druid just really fast, though, just so I can get that journey thing, and we can come back to this if we want. Or if you guys... I think, actually, because Patrick was doing Hyperthin, I think we'll go to Hyperthin next. But I'm going to play Druid just really fast, just to keep journey progressing. But Ezra's. Very nice.
I will not let this become a second Sodden.
Okay, we have to figure out really fast if this is the Devotion version or the one Spyro was running. Very nice. This could really help us on like just abuse red coin. Well, that was close. Don Crypto, are there any changes in your SK Pirates deck with the current update? The Lippy one?
The head instead.
Is that which one you're talking about? Cause not really. I was running the same thing. None of the SK cards I think are gonna synergize too well with it. We could pull it up though if you'd like after this game really fast. We're gonna keep playing this deck, but we can just look at it. So that's 10. I have 5 and 4, so that's not getting through it. I gotta purify it. I'm probably not answering that. I can't lock it. Alright, well, we're just gonna lead with this.
If the king demands a head, I'll give him yours.
But we could also try and build pirates another way later if you wanted. I was going to do some SK with druids, but if you're really wanting, we can do pirates instead. Maybe you go back to the old like warriors and pirates combo. See how that works out, but I've never been a huge fan of that because just you're running Herald and he's still good for just kind of like pulling a card out. But okay, yeah, that one wanted to try it out. Yeah, we'll pull it up. We'll see if any adjustments. Esdras over here is really kind of on top of good deck building and stuff like that, so we can see. You can ask him for recommendations. We can pull it up, see. But let's see what we do in this game. Do also have amphibious assault. I could do that for like a ballista if I want. Then again, I need to somehow. I could just maybe drop full test and then go dun banners, and if he kills it with that, that's like alright. But I'm gonna do this.
Has yet to speak its last. Scurvy. Fight Elvin.
We're gonna really try and get the full test thing going. I think this is the line I will take. We'll save the reinforced ballistas for later. Okay, so this is the Spire version. That really sucks. So he's got Heat Wave too. If I just play that out naked, it's just gonna die. To Circle Alive. We can also just see if he even has it. But then we're just feeding him extra carryover. Do we just run the full test out now? Is that very questionable? Probably.
More to marry a man! To die but to marry is to die a good death!
If we get his Heat Wave out now, that'd be really nice. We can turn off his Dunka too. But it's pretty expensive commit. But we're running into a super control one right here, so this is gonna suck. Alright, his Dunka's turned off. I think I'll take that trade. He doesn't have Circle Life or he would have used it, so we're gonna put this out. Go done banners.
Spit it out already. I don't
Good.
have
We're
a
getting
dough.
some of his carryover too, because that's where the points went, so that's handy. He's Let's go here.
Finally. Alert! To arms!
Alright, we need 9. We could do that. But I think we're going to pull another car from him, and I'll take my pass here. I think that'll be the decent line to pull. But, yeah. Alright, I'll take the pass here. If he bleeds us, we really got to keep our card, so then we could like Baron Gord. But this is probably gonna be really tough because he's gonna have Heat Wave, and that's just gonna absolutely destroy our siege. This could get a lot of value because of this treants. Okay, Adalia is a brick right now. That's not good. But with Pincer Maneuver, we can fix our hand a bit. No, we want to be pulling golds into our hand, not bronzes for Adalia. Honestly, Margarita might have been a consideration to kick. Because I don't think we're going to be locking too much since he's not the devotion version. Well, I stand corrected. What else was in there that I would need to lock? Probably just that. Turn off the symbiosis.
What can I do for you?
Oh.
I do what I ask.
Daisy of the Valley!
Alright, we go siege here, check his, see if he has Heat Wave. Because then we'll have to start proccing it from there. We can fix our hand, get a reinforced ballista if we have to. But I imagine he has Heat Wave. But we'll do the check for it. He's also probably running on Neuromancy too, so this is adios, yeah. Saw that one coming a mile away. Watch, I'm gonna play this deck and I'm just gonna queue into like Heat Wave after Heat Wave. I could just leader here to set up crew for that. Really awkward, but... And then get Adalia. Okay, we want to draw one of these. Jeez, I'm turning to Shinmiri. We got the rope going on. We'll put this back. Go Adalia here.
My great-granddaughter will do great things.
And then we might consider going next. Leader charge next. Yeah, too much control makes it hard for you to get your strat going here. Yeah, you're right, KG. This is this deck is gonna have a lot of good counters. I mean, we lost Siege, and that's massive, but we still have a pretty playable hand.
Appearances can be deceiving.
He goes Rain, so he's gonna try and ping that shield. He gets the shield, so this is probably getting answered next turn. We could kick the bowling oil because I don't think it's gonna have too much, and we go ahead and grab like Gerhardt just for some points. Okay, put this back, and then we'll go here. Well, we could have used it. So this is still rolling, that's good.
Ugh, stop gurgling like that.
We got a really good Griffin Witcher Ranger. We can go ahead and get a boost onto that to keep it alive. Might just go ahead and go Zeal, because with that coming out soon. But then again, we ping that down to 3. He has a good pass here. We got too many engines for him to keep up. We'll go Griffin Witch Ranger next. Oh, he's gonna purify that. Okay, maybe Baron was the call with this.
If it bleeds, we can kill it. If not, we can probably still kill him. Another ground requires rejuvenation. A rebirth.
We just barely get a pass here. Holy cow. So we keep our card. If we drop Baron, we're in a good spot. We still have Amphibious Assault too. Yes. That's just... Well, no, because it can get us something off of... Yeah, it can get us another Ballista here. So that's actually kind of a keep. So we could kick this. And we don't brick anything, correct? Yeah, we don't. I think we'll just keep this hand. Because that synergizes with the Reinforced Ballista. So... He has a lock too. So Gerhardt would just be like on deploy. Spores too, you'd have. Go here. If we win this, it's gonna be because we kept our card. Okay, yeah, there's the spores. I think I'll just go Gerhardt because we want to get the value out of playing this warfare.
You're to clean up ahead of class.
Oh, just damage a unit, so you could damage friendlies. That could actually come in handy, like against Nilfgaard killing spies and stuff. That's pretty sweet. Oh, hey, Patrick's here. Just look. Man, I got a lot. Alright, after this game, I'm gonna catch up on chat because my extra little thing over here is just like not working. Yeah, so we kill that. First game, boys. So, even though he heat waved our siege, we won because we kept our card and we could just answer Gord. And he kind of didn't really have a whole lot playable. Some of my sequencing maybe could have been better. Maybe going full leader there to try and get the cooldown on Foltest Pride wasn't super worth it. But it did get us a couple extra points and enabled us to keep our cards. So, yeah, that actually worked pretty well. Scoia'tael's just not really good right now, too. I mean, I'm open to anything. I wanted to do Bounty, NR, and Druids.
A shark out of water.
But I will play whatever you guys want me to for the most part. Jackpot. Jackpot's a leader that I haven't played yet with the new buff that it got. I really want to. You saw that Chippy video? Okay, let me just do mulligans here really fast. We could brick. We don't brick. At least red coin again. But yeah, so if you want to mix it up, Don Crypto, you drop World of Kurito and Tirgv. You just have to recognize that sometimes you might get hurt by your draws. But that's a way to mix it up. You could also move around the bronze package a bit too, and kind of play some of the other pirate cards. Because the main idea is we're playing those 7 power ones to synergize with the Daimoon, or Dimon. I can't remember how it's pronounced. Warship that can pull them back out for just a lot of points. But you could definitely play some more ships or something like that if you wanted.
I'm no beggar. I'm an artist.
True, but he's mostly behind Defender, and 5 out of 10 times is like 20-30 points. Death Punch says you should play ball. Yeah, I'm gonna kick you from the channel if you ever recommend that again. I will never craft that card, and I will never play it. Alright, we're gonna go with this.
Fall overboard and I'm not jumping in after you.
I hate ball with a passion. I can try and find the video where I talk about why. It was one of the when I was doing discussion videos there for a bit, but I hate that card. I'm so glad it's kind of disappeared. I mean, it carried Nilfgaard for the longest time. And it's not so much the card anymore, though I do think it's a joke that a 15 provision card was just still like an auto include. But I just got so tired of queuing against it. That's just my biggest thing with this game. Like, I just hate when half the ladder is one thing. It's like clogged too. Even though this NR deck seems to be taking over a bit. Let's go and thin these out, and then we'll drop. Good old full test. Imagine not completing the card collection. I won't. That'll be the one card I won't have. Stay rank 1 then.
Longships are over.
Oh, I know you're... Yeah, I know you're joking along with me, Death Punch. I was just saying, like, jokingly. You ever say that again, I am going to ban you, though, because... like, when I first grinded Gwent, like, dropped 100-something hours in it. Okay, also, he can steal this, but if his Philippa goes out now... It's not the worst, and if he can't answer it, that's really good. So yeah, let's go this.
Onward! Attack!
But it was right when ball came out and double ball was a thing, and every single match I queued all day long was just that, and so I already just started out hating it. And back when it was 13 provision, so it was super playable. That's all you're going to see above 2450 is NG. Really? I thought you said this list was showing up, though, because they were getting like 2600 with it.
We've all obeyed some stain on our conscience.
We'll see if he has an answer for it.
British arms.
It's this imprisonment and Koshchi right now. Mostly imprisonment and Koshchi. I mean, I wouldn't mind Northern Realms kind of taking over. This faction had been in the dumpster for so long. It's kind of nice to see them rise up again. Like, Shilwa was the last time they were, like, actually good. Occasional blue stripes. People play blue stripes up that high. Okay, there's this Philippa. Oh, and he had just the right amount. What?
I've no mercy for your kind.
Okay, are we still in this at all? Let's see. He's gonna be devotion, so he won't have Yeet Wave. So I just throw down like a 4 card. 25. We need 8. This could maybe do it because that gets us 6. And then 7, 8 plus 4 is 12. So yeah, that should be enough. Uprising Witchers was more dominant than Shield. Oh, okay, that is true. Yeah, Uprising Witchers, yes, was another. The thing is, I just don't really consider that a Northern Realms deck because it's just boring boosts and it's Witchers. Like you think like the army military stuff of Northern Realms. That's just kind of what I was picturing. But you are right. No, Uprising Northern Realms. I think before does he go for the death blow here? He does not go for the death blow. That was a decent trade, though. I think we're going to pass here. But no, that is, I think, honestly, one of the best decks the game has ever seen. Because it was just good in the long round. It was good in the medium round. It was really good in a short round. Like, before they nerfed the Lyrian Scytheman, holy cow. That deck just easily shot out over 100 points every single game. So yeah, that is true. But I'm thinking a little bit more classic NR. Alright. Boy and oil could be good here. I think we need that to proc this at least right now. So let's kick this first. Well, this is a really trash hand. Probably gonna have to drop some leader charges to fix it. Don't have amphibious assault either. I mean, it's not absolute trash because we do have this and siege. Okay, he goes Siggy right now. Shoot, I gotta kill that. If he leads with Siggy, he's going to play, so we just drop siege now, and then I gotta try and kill that. Leader charge for AA into a ballista. I mean, if you're dropping Siggy, like, you're playing. There's no way you just drop him like that. I mean, this could scare him away, that's fair, but I do need to try and kill that Siggy fast, because he's going to have... What's his face? Alright. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get the ballista out. Get all the extra points we can. Let's put back the ranger.
America has yet to speak its last.
Before that gets answered, we'll just at least get a point out of it. Save the ladder for Ram. Yeah. We'll do that. Okay, Patrick, I see your deck list. We can pull that up. Alright, Siege Ladder is not. Guys, I'm gonna move this. Actually, no. I could actually set up crew for that. Shoot. Where's Kudek? Alright, so we go... Look at that. No! You're not supposed to do that. That's kind of a cool. I actually set up crew is one of the worst like conditional things, but we managed to set it up. Alright, let's look at this tactical decision. Renew for Colgrim, I imagine. Oh my gosh, yeah, you're running a clog package. I'm not playing it. I'm sorry. Is there any other hyper thin thing? We lost 2 points by not using crew? What do you mean? Oh. Go pride here. Put back maybe reinforcements. Let's shut this off because he's just getting so much with it. The bond, it doesn't have bonded anymore. Yeah, they don't have that anymore. It's like crew now. For whatever reason. Right? Yeah. Yeah, no, it used to have bonded. Yeah, shoot. Should've just killed that. Well. So we kill his spender. Yeah, so if I lose this, it's because I'm playing like an absolute chimp. Well, we got good value here. He just gave me a better boiling oil too. Alright. Let's cut off his spender. Even though I want to get this marine down so pride over here can serve. How can you lose with Baron? If I keep my card here, I'm fine, but he's got to pass. Yeah. Alright, so let's make sure I do this right. I need 7 points. So let me just make sure this gets me 14. And then it's 4, so yeah, this barely does it. Man, we've been barely getting out of some of these rounds. Still got Gerhardt, we still got Baron, so. Alright, I definitely could have played that better. So, chat, what should I have done? How should I have sequenced better? Okay, we still have second AA, so that's good. We kick that back. This is probably not good. Oh, shoot! Oh, we don't have leader to fix it. Move camera to the middle. Okay, I'll put camera, yeah, kind of over in this area. I probably just throw this out, right?
There are things in the universe of which even the sages have not dreamt.
Alright, let me... How's that? I do top right when I'm live. Oh, you got a Twitch, Osiris? What's your, is it just... Oh yeah, it's gonna be the same as this. I'm stupid.
You shall confess all in due course.
Okay. Amphibious Assault for... That's probably a lot of points. Hubert comes out. We could save boiling oil because that could come in handy. If he's running any sort of bounty thing. Now, I used to do that up there, but people apparently really want to see the hand count, and then when it reveals the car that they're going to play or whatever, they can't see that sometimes. So we're obviously not going to put that on there in case he just kills it. Patrick better. Sweep. Well, should I greed this? Guys, do I greed Gerhardt? Junior does answer the Marine. Junior would also answer that, so we can't greed it. I'm just gonna put this back row. We're going hyper greed here. Yeah, I guess I could boost the Gerhardt. So he has Jacques too, potentially.
Tread carefully, lest this semester be your last.
In before Igni. Good thing he's devotion, right? Yeah, I think this third round is definitely gonna be something to review. I don't think I played this third round very well. Oh yeah, I know, I'm dodging Tavern Brawl. He's not running it though. I thought for a second, I was like, he's not running it. I kind of hope he does. Yeah, there's the Junior. That's what I want into bowling oil.
Well, we've not had enough.
In case he somehow could get a spin. Is he really going to spend for that 1 point? Okay. And I can set this back up. Okay. Yeah, let's go. 2 for 2. Ezras, did I impress somehow? Look at my magical playing skills. I don't think I should have won that though. I really don't. But here we are.